Hello everyone. Once again, welcome back to the another video lecture of Community Health and Social Work. You are watching UN College Digital Class YouTube channel. And in your previous video lectures, we had discussed about the disease caused by parasites and what is parasite, what are the different causes of parasites infection, what are the symptoms of parasites infection, what are the prevention, what are the treatments, and also we had discussed about different diseases like intestinal worms, malaria in our previous video lectures. Now we will discuss about the disease that is scabies, or what are the causes of scabies, what are the symptoms of scabies disease, how a person infected by scabies disease, and what are the preventions, what are the treatments for scabies infection or scabies disease, and also we will discuss about what are the different situations or life threatening conditions due to scabies disease. Let us discuss on briefly about scabies. First we will discuss about what is scabies, or actually what is the disease that is scabies. Scabies is a skin infestation caused by a mite known as the Sarcoptes scabies. Untreated, these microscopic mites can live on your skin for months. They reproduce on the surface of your skin and then burrow into it and lay eggs. This causes an itchy red rash to form on the skin. There are approximately 130 million trusted source cases of scabies in the world at any given time. While it's a highly contagious condition that can easily be passed from one person to another through direct skin contact, scabies is not a sexually transmitted disease. Scabies is a skin infestation, and scabies due to parasites infection, and these parasites are very microscopic, and when the person is infected by any type of parasite which causes scabies, these parasites will stay on your skin for 1 month at least, and when a parasite stay in your skin for a month, and after that they can reproduce and they can multiply immediately and entered into your body, and thereafter infected your body. And scabies is a skin infection disease, and it can contact or it can transmitted from one person to another person by direct contact and sometimes indirect contact also, and it is not a sexually transmitted disease. It is a disease which is caused by contact with the infected person. The infestation of mites may also be transmitted through clothing or bedding. Intimate contact is not necessary. Although scabies can be bothersome, they can usually be eliminated effectively. Treatment often consists of medication that kills scabies, mites and their eggs. Since scabies is so contagious, doctors will usually recommend treatment for an entire group of people who are in frequent contact with a person who has scabies. Recognizing scabies bites and the distinctive red rash can help you find treatment faster. And the infestation by mites, and it also be transmitted through infested clothing or bedding, and there is no necessity of intimate contact with the person who is infected by the parasite which causes the scabies infection, and it can usually be eliminated very effective way, and treatment is consist of medication, and through treatment we can kill the scabies mites and their eggs also. And after treatment also, since scabies is so contagious, and doctor will usually recommend treatment for the group of people, in which group those people who have contact with the infected person, and it can recognize, or we can recognize scabies bites and the distinctive red rash, and when a person is infected by scabies infection, there is red rash, itchiness of skin, and through this we can find that person has need of the treatment through which we can prevent the scabies disease, and there is need of treatment very faster. Then we will discuss about what causes scabies, or what are the reasons of scabies infection or scabies disease. Scabies is the result of an infestation of tiny 8-legged mites, and these bugs are so small you can't see them on your skin, but you can certainly see their effects. The mites will burrow into the top layer of your skin to live and feed. Female mites will lay eggs, and your skin will react to the mites and their waste, and you will develop a red itchy rash. These mites are easily passed between people. Direct skin to skin contact is the most common way to share the infestation. Scabies is a result of infestation by 8-legged mites, and these mites can very small, so small, which mite cannot seen by our eye and which is not visible directly, but you can see the effect of these mites which infect a person in scabies disease. And also there is mites are two types, there is male mite and there is female mite, and female mite can reproduce or female mite can multiplied through eggs. And when a female mite is multiplied, the number of the mites will increase in your body, and which has very negative impact on your body. And also there is a major reason when we have direct contact or directly contact with the skin of the another infected person, and after that we also infected by the scabies disease, and there is intimacy with the infected person. And also there is some indirect causes in which if a infected person will use your clothes or bed or bedding instruments, thereafter also you can be infected by that infected person indirectly. And these are the different reasons of the scabies infection. The mites can also be spread through infested. And what are the infested factors? Furniture, clothes, bedding, facilities where people live in close contact to one another often see infestation spread easily. There may include nursing homes or extended care facilities. Also, the mite can be spread through some infested things like furniture, clothes and bedding also. And also the people who are living in a close contact area, or those people who are living in a group, and in which group they have close contact with one another, like different slums and rural area also, more people are living in a small place or in a small home, and there is very small room and more people living in this room. Due to that also, though in which area the people are living in a group and they have close contact with one another, there is also these persons are infected by the scabies disease very quickly, and because of direct contact with the person who is infected by scabies parasite. And nursing home, extended care facilities, these are the some examples of these area. Next we will discuss about scabies symptoms, or what are the different symptoms of scabies disease through which we can detect a person is infected by scabies disease. After the initial exposure to scabies, it can take up to 6 weeks for symptoms to appear. The symptoms usually develop more quickly in people who have had scabies before. And next is the hallmark symptoms of scabies include a rash and intense itching that gets worse at night. Continuous scratching of the infected area can create sores that become infected. If this occurs, additional treatment with antibiotics for the skin infection may be recommended. When a person is infected by any parasite which causes the scabies infection or scabies disease, their symptoms can be appear after 6 weeks of exposure to scabies or infection of scabies. The symptoms usually develop very quickly, and people who have scabies before also. And the hallmark symptom of scabies is which include a rash and itchiness at night mainly, and continuous scratching, and also it can create a sore that becomes infected very quickly and very suddenly. And if this occurs, then there is need of additional treatment with medications and also with antibiotics for the skin infection, and also we have to contact the skin doctors immediately. And common sites for scabies in older children and adult include the wrist, elbow, armpit, nipple, waist, buttocks, area between the fingers, These are the different area in which the scabies infection arises, and in older children and adults also. And scabies in babies and toddlers, and sometimes the very elderly can include. There is a baby or toddler, and there is also some specific space or specific place where the scabies infection arises. Head, face, neck, hands, soles of the feet, and the rash itself can consist of teeny bites, hives, bumps under the skin, or pimple-like bumps. The burrow tracks of the mite can sometimes be seen on the skin. They may appear as teeny raised or discolored lines. And when there is a baby or toddler, there is specific place like head, face, neck, and hands, and also the soles of the feet of the baby or toddler. There is the arises of the scabies disease, and also it can be rash itself, and also there the scabies infected due to teeny bites, and also this will happen under bumps under the skin and pimple like bumps, and which can cause the discolored lines on skin. When scabies is severe, through this we can know the when a person is infected by scabies disease, in which stage the scabies is very severe. The mere thought of playing host to a family of scabies mites is unpleasant. It should be noted, however, that scabies mites don't transmit diseases. That said, extensive scratching could cause secondary infections such as impetigo. When a person is not contact with a doctor or is not getting any medications or antibiotics, and that said, extensive scratching of that person also, it can cause secondary infection of scabies. At that stage, the scabies is very severe, and when the hosts are playing to a family of scabies mites in your skin. In rare instances, nervine or crusted scabies can develop. Usually this more severe version only occurs as a result of a weakened immune system, or when a scabies infestation goes untreated for months or years. If a person has infection of parasites which causes the scabies disease, and if the infection is untreated from months or from years ago, and there is the person's immune system is very weak, this is also a severe stage, in which stage the person will face very or more life-threatening conditions due to scabies disease. And scabies treatment, or what are the treatments through which we can cure the scabies disease of a person. Treatment for scabies usually involves getting rid of the infestation with prescription ointments, creams, and lotions that can be applied directly to the skin. Oral medications are also available. Your doctor will probably instruct you to apply the medicine at night when the mites are most active. You may need to treat all of your skin from the neck down. The medicine can be washed off the following morning. There is different treatment for scabies infection, and treatment for scabies which can involve getting rid of the infestation of prescription ointments. When we have scabies infection and we are contacting or we have appointment with any doctor, and the doctor will prescribe different ointments, creams, and lotions for cure of the scabies or skin infection. And also there is need of oral medications, and also there are available in market, and doctor can prescribe the medicines, ointments, or creams through the condition of the scabies. And doctor will probably instruct the patient who has infection of scabies, and they have to apply the cream or lotion at night, because at night the mites are most active because of sleepiness or laziness of the patient. And when the patient is very lazy, at that time the mites are very active, and at the active condition of the mites we have to apply the medicine on our skin. You may need to treat all your skin from the neck down, and there is also you have to wash off the medicines which are applied in the night in next morning of application of these medicines on your skin. and make sure you follow your doctor's instruction very carefully. You may need to repeat the topical treatment in 7 days, and you have to follow your doctor's prescription, or when a doctor prescribed you any ointments or any medications or oral medications for cure of scabies disease, then you have to follow this prescription very strictly. And if you will follow the prescription very strictly, then you can cure the scabies infection from your skin very quickly. And when you are contact with any doctor and the doctor prescribed you medicines, then you have to follow the prescription at least for 7 days. And when you are thought that the infection is curing, but you have prescription of doctor to continue the medications, then you have to continue that medication for curing the infection from the root of the skin, and through that you can prevent or you can cure the scabies infection from your skin. And you have to follow strictly the medications, the ointments, and the way of applying the medications on your skin strictly, and through which you can cure. Some common medicines used to treat scabies, which include, these are some medications: 5% permethrin cream, 25% benzyl benzoate lotion, 10% sulfur ointment, 10% crotamycin cream, 1% linden lotion. These are some medications through which we can cure or we can treat the scabies infection. Your doctor may also prescribe additional medications to help relieve some of the bothersome symptoms associated with scabies, and these medications include antihistamines such as Benadryl lotion to help control the itching. Through this medicine we can control the itching, and antibiotics to kill any infection that develop as a result of constantly scratching your skin. If your skin scratching constantly, or if your itchiness, then there is antibiotics to kill any infection which infection is developing very quickly, and through antibiotics we can kill this development of the mites. And steroid creams to relieve swelling and itching, and through this cream we can relieve from swelling of the skin or swelling of the rashes, and also we can avoid the itchiness of the condition. And sulfur is an ingredient used in several prescription scabies treatments. You can also purchase sulfur over the counter and use it as a soap, ointment, shampoo or liquid to treat scabies. You can purchase or you can use sulfur regularly, and which is used in several prescription for scabies treatment, and you can use sulfur as soap, ointment or shampoo or any liquid for treat the scabies. And during the first week of treatment it may seem as if the symptoms are getting worse. However, after the first week you will notice less itching, and you should be completely healed by the 4th week of treatment. If you are feeling that from the first week of the treatment you have symptoms are getting worse and you have no symptoms, and you have less itching or scratching, after that also you have to complete the 4th week of treatment. You have to follow the prescribed or you have to follow the prescription of the doctor and continue the medicines. Skin that has not healed within a month may still be infested with scabies mites. It is important to remember that post scabies itch can last up to 1 month, and also the post scabies itching can continue after or last up to 1 month of the treatment of the patient. And you have to remember there is also another factor, that is post scabies itch. Contact your doctor right away if you find that symptoms continue after 4 weeks of treatment. And when you have no symptoms, or when you find that the symptoms also continue after that, you also after 4 weeks of treatment from the doctor, and you are following the prescriptions of doctor very strictly, thereafter you have to contact the doctor immediately. And next is how can you prevent scabies, or how you can prevent from your skin for scabies infection. If you have scabies, you can't do much to prevent it from spreading to your genitals. However, you can prevent scabies by doing the following. You can prevent you or your skin from scabies infection through different factors, through following different ways. And if you have some good practice, then you can prevent the scabies infection. Practice abstinence or monogamy to limit skin to skin contact with multiple partners and reduce your risk for infection. You have to practice the direct contact with, or the limit of skin to skin contact. If you have any intimacy or any direct contact with the skin of the infected person, then there is the cause of the, or there is risk factors of the scabies infection. Then you have to practice the, or you have to control the or avoid the direct contact with very multiple partners. Practice personal hygiene daily, and you have to practice hygienic daily basis. If you are taking bath in pure water, and if you are taking pure drinking water, and if you are taking proper food, and you are following the all the factors, like you have to wash your hand for before taking food and after taking food. You have to wash your hand if you are going to bathroom or toilet, or you are using any surface directly, or you have direct contact with any infected person, then you have to wash your clothes and wash your bedding instruments after that. And also you have to clean, or you have to maintain neat and clean environment, hygienic environment, for maintain a hygienic condition of your skin. And you have to wear wash clothes in daily basis. You have to maintain neat and clean, and you have to take bath in proper way, and through which you can maintain a hygienic life, and also you can avoid the scabies infection. Next is avoid exposure to infested clothing and bedding. Avoid sharing a bed with a person who has scabies, and also you have to avoid the sharing of clothes or bedding with the persons, those who have scabies or those who have any type of skin infection. And don't use any clothes of other persons. And when you are sharing your clothes with other person, then you have to wash your clothes very properly, and you have to use like Dettol, Savlon at the time of washing your clothes. And also don't share your beds, or avoid your sharing of your beds with them, those who have scabies infection. Limit your time in overcrowded areas where people are in enclosed spaces. Practice intervention at the first sign of a possible concern, and also limit or also avoid the overcrowded areas. In which area there is very overcrowded, or the population or number of population in that area is very high number, then you have to avoid that type of area. If you are avoiding the overcrowded area, then also you can avoid, or you can prevent the scabies infection, because in overcrowded area we have direct contact with the other persons, and which is the major way of transmission or transmitted of skin infection from one person to another person. If you are avoiding any overcrowded area, you can save, or you can avoid the scabies infection. This is all about today's lecture, and in this lecture we had discussed about what is scabies, what are the causes of scabies disease, what are the symptoms of older person, what are the symptoms of babies or toddlers, and through which we can detect a person is suffering from scabies disease, or through which we can detect of any type of skin infection. And also we had discussed about what are the treatments for scabies infection, or how we can diagnose a person if a person is suffering from scabies disease, and also through which we can prevent our skin from scabies infection. We had discussed about different factors through which we can prevent the scabies disease. This is all about the scabies disease. Thank you. Keep watching. Have a great day.